not a switchblade. This is Spyderco's Endura 4 with the Emerson Wave opener. How does this work, and how is it still legal? Well, we'll find out in just a second. Well, here it is, the Spyderco Endura 4 Wave. Let's do a review. First off, the overall length is 8 3/16 inches long, or 224 millimeters. The length when closed is 5 inches, or 127 millimeters. The blade length is 3 13/16 inches, or 97 millimeters. The cutting edge is 3 7/16 inches, or 88 millimeters, and the blade thickness is 1/8 of an inch, or 3 millimeters. The weight is 3.6 ounces, or 103 grams, and that's the outside first looks at the thing. Let's go ahead and go a little in depth. What we'll do is we'll start at this end, and we'll work our way. First off, with the handle, it's FRN, Spyderco's fiberglass reinforced nylon, which is for lightweight and strength. It has a screw construction for ease of cleaning and adjustment. And as you can see here, with bidirectional texturizing for traction and improved ergonomics. And inside, what it has is dual skeletonized stainless steel liners. I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but I'll see what we can do here. Anyway, what they are is just little pieces of metal that the handle and the outside things like the clip bolt to, rather than the plastic, to give it more strength and durability and be more rigid. Working our way a little further, just starting at the tip, here's the lanyard hole. The hole just goes right in through the pocket clip and straight through there. A little further now, here is the lock. It's a lock-back design, and what it has is this boy indent, which is just B-O-Y-E. And the reason it has this is some people, their gripes about a lockback is because when you grip the knife really hard, like in, say, this position here, you might trigger the lock, but this is indented so that you can't actually release the lock even if you wanted to from this position. So it makes everything a lot more safe. As you know, this edge is wicked sharp, so you wouldn't want that coming back on your hand. Right here on the spine there's slip-resistant jimping, which is for both tactical and regular use. Gives you better grip in this position and in this position, and of course likewise. A little over here we have the 4-way clip, which can be tip up, tip down, and it can also be on the left or the right side. I'm a lefty, so I have it on the left like this. Now that we've finished with the handle, let's go a little further and work on the blade. The steel is Spyderco's VG10, which is a very high carbon stainless steel. It's very corrosion resistant but has an incredible edge. This is most likely the sharpest knife I've ever had. It didn't come with quite the edge I expected, but with a good sharpener you can put a real good edge on this. This is pretty much razor, I'd say. Right here you can see Spyderco's trademark round hole. This one is slightly enlarged. It's a 1/2 inch, or 13 millimeters. The reason they have a round hole rather than the flick blade is so that you can either use either hand. Also, if you have a glove on, you can still open the blade with one hand. And it's also still possible to flick the blade like so. The blade itself is flat saber ground. It also comes in Spyderco's combination edge and their spider edge. And this right here is what I chose. Right here you can see the thing that makes this knife unique, the Pattented Emerson Wave Opener. Ernest Emerson of Emerson Knives invented this feature on his knives and sold the patent to Spyderco. So I'll show you a little more about the opener in a second here. And back on the blade, on the very tip, it has reinforced material. It's a reinforced tip. It comes down to about a needle point. It actually works very well. If you have a sliver or splinter in your hand, it's quite well made. Well, that's about that for the knife. Now let's just go on and show a little bit with the Emerson opener. Okay, the Emerson Wave opener. Well, here's how it works. What you can see is this little hook here. All it does is catch on the seam of your pocket on the way up, like this. As this won't really work because I'm doing it slowly and it doesn't have any momentum, but it'll catch like that and lock into place. So here's how that works. It takes a few tries to get the hang of it, but once you've got it, it'll work real easy for you. Turn the knife also to the outside a little so the hook can catch easier, like that. This also can be deployed from another pocket, like say the back pocket right here. And on the opposite side, this is going to deploy differently now because the clip would have to be reversed to make this work. And I'm not used to doing it on the right side either. Just a second. There, you can sort of see the idea. This all, like you can see, it'll open in this kind of regular grip for use. I have it with me like so for the tactical side of things. And this also is faster than a switchblade, I would say. There's one motion, that's pull up. A switchblade you would have pull up and push your button or switch or whatever you have in that particular case. One more time then. Here's how it works. And that's the Emerson Wave opener. Okay then, that about wraps things up. Lots of other reviews if you click on my channel. Until next time, thanks for watching.